All right, how is everyone doing today? Back again with another video for you guys. Real quick before we get started, I want to apologize for any of the mess you may see off camera. I like this angle because it lets me get maximum light in from my window that's off camera here, but also I can pull up my review points on my computer, which is also off camera, so this might become the new shooting angle for my videos. But if you can see off camera in the corners there are a lot of boxes off camera. I probably gotta go ahead and dump this out, but I wanted to get this video in real quick while it was nice and quiet, get some of these reviews done while I had the time. So we're just gonna go ahead and get it in. So today what I have for everyone is my full review of the Lamicall S1 Universal Stand, or Lumicall, however you want to pronounce that. S1 Universal Stand, as you can see right there. Alright. So, and also before we get into this whole review is being recorded using the 13 megapixel rear firing camera on the LG Stylo 3, okay, at full HD 1080p 30 frames a second. So let me know how the mic sounds and let me know how the picture looks. Anywho, jumping in, the first thing I want to talk about with you guys is the overall build quality and design. Now, from a build quality and design standpoint, this universal stand is built extremely well. It's made out of solid aluminum and it's really, really good. And yeah, so moving to the design, I have to say I really like the design as well, and I think the addition of the cable management routing hole is a nice touch, and it really does come in handy because in my almost 2.5 weeks of usage, that has become a really, really neat feature of the stand, because now I can have something charging, so I could run through the cable and have a phone charging or a tablet charging, but I could also run through a secondary cable and have something else charging off to the side. So it's really, really nice for cable management, and it also helps me clean up some of my cable management so I don't have a bunch of cables running everywhere, so that's a really nice touch. So overall, when it comes to the build quality and design, I have to say this universal stand is pretty good. Up next, and probably the most important thing, what all devices or products work on this stand? Well, in my 2.5 weeks of usage, I've tried just about everything. So pretty much any size smartphone will work on this. So here's my Note 3. You could drop it in landscape. You could drop it in portrait, and it's still gonna work, and you're not gonna have any issues. And like I said, it's nice because you can also do that cable management. So you can route your cable through and run it up and have it charging, and it looks really nice and really clean. Alright, so that's also nice. And yeah, so pretty much any size smartphone should work. So get my S5 here. Same thing. Really nice stuff. Landscape, portrait, it's gonna work no problem. And also with the addition of those rubber feet, it's really not gonna move. I really have to apply some serious pressure to get it to move. So that's nice. So, and I've also tried my Lumia 630. I've tried my G6. I've tried the Moto X Pure Edition. All of these things work no problem. I've even tried mounting up a few speakers to it, and it works. Just don't bump it, because then the speaker will go flying off. So there are some additional usages you can get out of this. And then I've tried a few tablets as well. So This is my Fire 10 HD, and as you can see, it works really, really good. Now, the downside of this is with tablets, it only works in landscape mode. It doesn't work in portrait mode because you can see it starts to tip. So if you're picking this up and you want to use it with a tablet, it'll work in landscape, but it won't work in portrait. Now, some of you might be saying, okay, you only use your tablet in landscape mode, and I have to say, in my opinion, that's not true. Because there have been a few instances where I want to use it in portrait mode, but since it tips, doesn't really work out well. And I don't know if I'm the only one, but holding a tablet up for long periods of time, I tend to get tired if I'm watching like a movie or I'm doing some work on Microsoft Word or what have you. It tends to get a little tiring over time. So that was one of the reasons why I really wanted to go out and get a stand, as well as I featured this stand in another video, and I told you guys I would be bringing it to the channel. But yeah, so a little bit of a downside there, but it is what it is. But pretty much any smartphone, any tablet will work. Keep in mind, again, the tablets will only work in landscape, but the phones will work in portrait and landscape orientation. Now, next, moving on, the next thing I want to do now is talk about some positives and negatives of the stand. And then we're going to wrap it up and we're going to talk about the price, which I don't remember entirely off the top of my head. But now, jumping into the positives, the build quality and design on this guy is top notch. Okay? It really, really is sturdy and very durable. I've dropped this thing on multiple occasions, and it still looks as if semi-brand new. Now, I do have a few scratches on it. I don't know how well you can see that, but there are a few scratches on it, but it still doesn't look bad. And like I said, in my 2.5 weeks of usage, just about, I think, I've dropped it a ton of times and it still works. I didn't chip anything. I didn't lose pieces off of it. So it's really nice. It's got a really grippy feet on the bottom. So it's pretty much not going to slide around on any surface. And also it has really grippy feet and back protector, so you're not going to scratch up any of your devices when you drop them in the stand, and it's pretty much going to stay however you put it in there. So that's nice. That's another neat positive there. And yeah, so pretty much works with just about anything. Very durable. Got a pretty much great build quality and design. So yeah, and like I said, that cable management hole that I mentioned earlier means that you can pretty much set it up how you would like and pretty much clean up your cable management and still be able to charge your devices while you're using them, no problem. So that pretty much does it for the positives, and the price can also be a really great positive, which I'm going to talk about in a little bit. But moving on to the negatives, I'd have to say that there are pretty much two. Now, number one is you can only use your tablets in landscape. I would have liked it if they expanded the stand portion so it's more balanced, so you can use your tablets in portrait mode. But that's more personal preference. That's just my opinion. Maybe you guys say, well, you don't really use your tablets in portrait mode, so that's not really a thing. But for me, I would have liked that. But it is what it is. But it's a negative for me. It might not be a negative for you guys. It's just my opinion. And the last negative will probably be that this stand is not adjustable. Alright? A lot of the times I found when I'm sitting in bed and I have it on something, I kind of want to adjust the angle to get it just right instead of, getting extra pillows and propping myself up to have a just right angle, it would have been even better. It's pretty good, but it would have been much better if the stand itself was fully adjustable instead of this one angle you get. Now, if I could have brought it closer in or expanded this further out, that would have made the stand itself even better in my opinion. But it is what it is. It's crafted out of one piece of solid aluminum and you only get one position. It is what it is. But that's still a negative in my opinion. Okay? So that pretty much does it for the positives and the negatives. Let me take this off camera real quick. All right. So now we're getting closer to the end of the video. This is where I talk about the price and I give you guys my final thoughts and a recommendation or two as I mess up the lining on the camera. That should work. So I picked this guy up via Amazon and I paid about, I want to say $8 or $9 for it after tax. And keep in mind, I am an Amazon Prime customer, so that means I get free 2-day Amazon Prime shipping. If you do not have Amazon Prime shipping, you still need to factor in shipping and handling and taxes if you're in a state where that's applicable or wherever applicable. So, but you guys may be wondering, for I think it was $9 after tax. For $9, can I recommend that you guys pick this up? And I would have to say yes. It's relatively inexpensive and it really does come in handy. And if you could deal with those downsides of it not being fully adjustable and certain things, certain tablets won't be able to work in portrait mode, then I can easily recommend that you guys and gals go out there and pick this guy up. Because in my opinion, it really does come in handy when I'm watching movies or when I'm trying to type something out on my tablet. It really does come in handy. So I can easily recommend that you guys go out there and pick this guy up. Anyways, that pretty much does it for this full review of the Lamicall Universal Stand. Alright? If you guys and gals enjoyed the video, please help your boy out and give the video a thumbs up. That really does help me out. You don't know how much. If you want to see more raw, uncut content like this, please be sure to hit the subscribe button down below so you get notified every time I post a new video. As always, if this video piqued your interest and you're interested in picking this Universal Stand up, all links to where to pick this guy up will be down below in the video description. So it's going to be like a one-stop shop down there. So click on them links, find some great prices, you'll be good to go. And as always, guys and gals, if y'all know anyone out there looking for some high quality, affordable devices and products at some really great prices, please share with them my channel, because I'm doing this for everyone because we all deserve the best. Alright everyone, I hope everyone has a great day, and I will catch you guys and gals in my next video. And as I stated earlier before I go ahead and click stop here, this whole video was being recorded using the 13 megapixel camera on the LG Stylo 3 at 1080p 30 frames per second, so full HD 30 frames per second. So please let me know how the video looks and how the audio sounds. Alright, as I said before, I hope everyone has a great day, and I will catch you guys and gals in my next video. Peace.